Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Newbie Rumble 15, or not so Newbie Rumble 15, rather, where today we will be having our first battles. But first, some decisions in the background in the Discord server, for those who didn't notice. The DIFF DIFF and the Luminous were completely deemed unusable for this, and thus both aren't in for now. For Spooky Panda, the Times New Roman V2 is participating again instead. And well, the Luminous was a champion submission and there wasn't really any replacement for it, so that's that. Sorry about that. But anyways, the brackets. We have brackets, we have battles. And I'm all alone in the Discord server, so there is nobody else I'm talking to. We will be starting off with the Sharkelton's Wrath against the Kram mark. Oh, hey Spooky. I'm not alone.
Go on.
Not much going on. Video has already begun. I was not gonna wait for too long today. Okay, anyways, Sharkelton's Wrath against Kram mark. Where's the Sharkelton's Wrath? Against the Kram mark with a K. It should be somewhere. There it is. Oh yeah, also, we do have a lot of participants this time. We have 27, which I believe that's the most I've ever had in Newbie Rumble. If not in Newbie Rumble at all. Like, entirely. Well, anyways. This battle. The Sharkelton's Wrath. Well, it's got 2 Krams, a Sea-Whiz. It's a decently fast moving vehicle, I think. Well, actually not really, it's just drifting a lot. Against the Kram mark. Now that one is fast moving. And it also drifts a bit. And it also has 2 Krams. It doesn't have a Sea-Whiz this time. But yeah, let's see how it does. It starts evading a little. Dodge those Krams for sure. Let's hope it doesn't, like, one-shot the Sharkelton. That would be unfortunate. Oh, here comes. 1 Kram hits. Let's see how much did that do. Got a lot of armor. But other than that, it got close to the APS. Very close. Fortunately, it didn't kill it though. And the Sharkelton had decent reload on those guns, I think. So, if it lands a hit with the next salvo, that's a dub. It's not gonna be dictating the range of this engagement, that's for sure. That one shell landed, the other one kinda vanished. That turret didn't like that, I don't think. Well, they'll just be sitting in front of each other, just staring contest, basically. With the occasional shouting or shooting. So while that's going on, well, there's not much else really. Especially not while the Krams reload. What the heck was that? Oh, that looks like engine. That's not good. I don't quite understand why the Sharkelton showed its side there. Didn't really save it from the Krams. Anything, just got it hit in the worst spot. Although that Kram was nasty, it just snuck all over the ship and just... And that was just annoying. The Sharkelton really isn't getting good hits in here. It also lost its top head, so that explains why it's not hitting, of course. Yeah, but anyways, pretty much the largest Newbie Rumble I've ever had. This is gonna take ages to finish. I don't know how long exactly, but it's gonna be a long time. Oh, that's... Is that AI dead? That is AI dead. So Sharkelton goes out pretty early here. Anyways, yeah. Unfortunate for the Sharkelton, but It happens. It happens to the best of crafts, especially against the Kram mark. It's quite a powerful vehicle, I'd say. And yeah, there it goes. What's up next? We'll be doing it the same way as last time in the first round of Newbie Rumble 15, by the way, where we'll do the entire winner brackets, or normal brackets first, and then do the losers brackets. Also works easier with screenshotting the brackets for the others to show progression, because I can't get the brackets on entirely anymore. There's just too many battles. I can't get a full screenshot. Anyways, next battle. The Times New Roman. Somewhere down here, there it is. Going up against the DD01. There it is. Now the DD01, it's not gotten a refit, and I don't think it did too well in Newbie Rumble in round 1. But let's see if it may rectify its issues, or like show off a little better. I have, well, not really hopes. It's already failing to turn that turret, which is not a good sign. Probably got messed up by some recent fixes or patches, which ain't great. Do we go and fix it now? I don't think we do. It's not really within my permission. I'll just ask Spooky, since they're in here as well. Shall we just end this battle prematurely and not continue with the DD01 because like it can't fight? Got kinda broken. Why is it? Like it's definitely not the AI, is it? No, it isn't. It's literally just, yeah, new collision rules kinda don't allow this anymore, I guess. This is where it's got issues. Which is unfortunate. Well, let's... yeah, it's not getting that turret on target anytime soon. We'll just... yeah, this isn't worth waiting for. Unfortunate for Midi-Ray, I don't like doing this, and I don't like vehicles being broken by random updates, but... yeah, it happens. Also, what the fuck is my ping right now? Just looking at Discord for a moment. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Spooky, can you normally hear me? Or see the stream normally? Okay, because Discord's telling me I've got a 5000 ping, and it's not changing that. Damn, okay. Well, anyways, since that works, moving on. Yeah, we'll just skip to the next vehicle, or battle, which is the Insanity against the Abhorrence. Fitting names. Okay, so where's the Insanity? Well, there's the Abhorrence, we'll take that. Against the Insanity, there it is. Well, yeah. Let's see where this leads us. So the Abhorrence, well, I believe that was actually a refit design, which we've inspected in the first video. It's got that multi-bow kind of thing. 3 crams, some diff flak. The Insanity, not a refit at all. Still got those, I believe it was 12 guns. Oh, who joined us? Oh, it was EST Gamer. You already won your first battle. Congratulations. There you go. back to FTD. Yeah, it's still got 12 rail-assisted guns. I think AP frag. Let's see if they win against the Krams. The first Kram shots, as per usual, they miss. It's just what Kram does. Oh, that back turret here actually has some issues turning, it seems. Another one that kinda got fucked by the updates, I guess. Didn't think we'd be seeing that so frequently, but... I also don't know what's so different about this turret compared to all the others, which turn fine. But what happens? Perhaps it's these back spikes. That may be it. Those spikes. Yeah, they're not here. So it's... I'm assuming it's the spikes and rangefinders and stuff, which causes this. There comes the first Kram hit. Taking out some APS, an entire turret in fact. That took out more APS parts. Let's see what the Insanity is doing in return. It landed a few hits. Got through to the insides even, but around the guns the armor seems to be holding, which is more than enough, really. Comes another shell. Let's see what that does. Oh, it misses. Of course. Right, let's follow the Insanity. And more Kram, and it misses as well. That's what we call a Kram moment. More shells. They also miss. Yeah, this is... The Insanity is not firing for some reason, which... that's unfortunate. Oh, there goes half the superstructure though. Yeah, broadside is circling at long range. The Abhorrence has some DQ points even. Okay. Yeah, Kram doing this again. Here it comes. Although I see the Insanity turning, so these might... Never mind. I'm sorry for assuming those would miss. They hit. Despite the turn. You love to see it. Here comes another. Also a hit. Don't see what that really did, but it hits. Good news is, the Insanity really isn't shooting back, and the turrets are locked on, so... Oh wait, there was an issue that Sky mentioned in the first few battles, and I think it's happened again here, where the batteries are just all dead, and the rail part of the guns just doesn't work anymore. I think that's happened again here, where Krams are just clipped into the middle part of the ship and deleted all batteries. You'll love to see it. We'll wait for a few more seconds to see if it's actually what happened, but I think that's what it is. Yeah, it really isn't firing anymore. See if this Kram shell hits. It does. But yeah. We don't need to wait around. We've got a ton of battles ahead of us, so we might as well save time where we can. There goes another turret cap. Screw it, might as well kill the whole turret. But yeah, this one goes to the Abhorrence. Fast battles today. Lots of them. Perhaps we aren't in for as long of a newbie rumble as I thought. Alright. Oh, hello, Scovy. You actually just won your first battle too. The timing on the people joining today. Well, on to battle 4, the Renoster by Laser against the Z5 by me. So the Renoster shouldn't be... There it is. And the Z5 obviously way down. There it is. Let's see how this goes. So we've got the modern-ish realism ship, or somewhat realistic ship. It's got a laser after all. Against the very much not modern, also somewhat realistic ship. This is gonna be the fight of, well, the time periods, really. I'm not sure I put smoke on this thing. I hope I did. I definitely didn't put missile defense, apart from like a few interceptors like that, yeah. Well, let's hope the torpedoes somehow save this match. They probably won't because they're like so exposed, but might as well hope something happens. Here come the missiles, again popping a turret. But the torpedoes are on their way too. Being lasered underwater actually, which that's something I haven't seen from anything yet. And they're hitting the underside as they're supposed to. Well, these ones aren't. They're just lazy ass. The fuck they doing? Lazy ass torps. The torpedo launchers, surprisingly enough, aren't dead yet. And they are still going. And that's a lot of torpedoes hitting, actually. Lots of EMP damage. How's the underside armor looking? Oh, there's based armor here. There's laser. High lasers. Now there are apparently some interceptors involved here, but they're not looking like they did much to this level of torpedo spam, which, to be fair, is quite insane levels of torps. Especially considering that I really just have to run these guns on heat shells to even have this many torpedoes in the first place. But here they come again. That one just missed. Insane. I may have forgotten prediction guidance on these actually. Looking at how they come from behind all the time. They're doing decent damage. Both ships are actually doing somewhat decent damage, I'd say. It's all just a question on who disables who, really. And losing a torpedo turret like that makes me think that Z is not winning this. Especially since this one's damaged already. Basically lost the good turret. Yeah. Some torpedoes are just running low. How's the battle damage here? Oh. We have a turret that can turn properly. Oh, never mind. It might also just be dead, but it looks like it can turn turret properly. Otherwise it would be on target. Which, that's unfortunate to see. Again, the turret can't turn properly. And right now, why is the laser not going? Is it just recharging or something? Or did perhaps the laser system just get bodied or something? I mean, I see in the remote laser connector going up to the turret. Oh no, that's the lance, never mind me. Is there anything connecting it? Yeah, there is. I have actually not seen the wrong thing. Huh. I don't know why that laser isn't firing then. Might actually just that it got torpedoed too hard. In which case, lucky torpedo hit again. That's kind of what this ship over there does. It's got 3 torpedoes that can hit at the moment. And the heat gun to really just troll things without any armor. But apparently those 3 torpedoes, one of them landed the right hit. The Z is also kind of just rolling it though, so I'm really not too sure if it can catch up the damage it's behind on. So what the heck was that torpedo on? They are weird torpedoes sometimes. Well, this is probably gonna take a long time, unless... Well, I haven't seen the Renoster fire any weapons for a long time at this point, so... We could speed this up and say this at 1. But as long as it's behind on HP, I'm really just not gonna do that. Especially not if it's that far behind. It still has laser firepower. And missile firepower too. It has the missiles too. Maybe the AI connector got... Although the laser is aiming, so... No way the AI connector got clapped. Actually, maybe there is a way the AI connector got destroyed. If the Renoster has 2 AIs, and... Huh, wait. There's a hole here. Now, we've definitely seen this thing aim at missiles and shoot at them. So which one's missing now? I can hardly tell which one's missing. Is this the anti-missile controller, or is this the AI controller? It would be aiming at the vehicle with either. And yeah, well, I don't know why the missiles aren't firing. Let's go and look at the missile system real quick. I was hoping to see like a yellow out AI connector, but that's obviously not there. Yeah, but it's an all-in-one. Okay, so this one's definitely yellow, so it isn't AI controlled. That's a good indicator. I think the main AI just got deleted by EMP. That's the theory I'm putting out there for everyone. But yeah, we'll let the fight run until the Z has caught up on the HP. Even though it basically, especially if the AI is dead, landed a crippling hit. Oh, that's... Oh yeah. Speaking of if the AI is dead, that makes it easier. A lot easier. So yeah, that's the end of that. EMP torpedoes, fellas. Mostly HG, but EMP was probably what carried them here. That was the longest running battle we had this stream, I think. Okay, so what's next? The Anaconda Mark II against Katys Delight, both of which are not even retrofitted entries, I believe. Anaconda is all the way up at the top. There it is. Katys Delight should be around somewhere. There it is. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so the Katys Delight, probably the most fun submission of round 1, if I had to say anything. It's a suicide craft, basically. It's got those lasers, which that's one burst. It's all a single burst. It's got tanks to no end. Perhaps the Katy might land this time. It's up against the Anaconda, which I believe didn't have the most killing power. Let's see what its shells are. Also, why are they... Okay, so those shells are gonna kill the Katys. Never mind, those shells are gonna so kill the Katys. They look like so much HG shell. If that gets in... Here come the first missile hits, the first APS hits. Torpedo hits. Here come some bigger torpedoes too, just to add to the fun. The frag torpedoes missed, thankfully. I think the Katys might get it though. Maybe. There we go. And there's smoke. Oh, there's some EMP. There's the ram. It's doing damage. It's doing... I think most of that damage is self-damage from its torpedoes and the ram. Oh, the reverse. That's the most insane reverse here. Okay, so the Katys has done damage. It's gotten its ram in. That's further than it's gotten in most battles, really. Oh, here comes the frag torpedo slowly creeping up. It's really just trying to get close. Oh, never mind. It's got knocked away out of view. Unfortunate. The Katys is trying again for another run. It's not gonna laser anything anymore. Frag top is swimming in formation. Man, those frag tops are out for its ass. Not even like in the weird way. They're literally doing exactly that. They are chasing the ass of that Katys. They'll kill the props too if they hit, I think. They might. Oh, they're trying. They are damn trying. Oh. Here it comes. It's inching closer. Man, this is one of the most intense fight chase scenes ever. Will it run out of steam? Will it land? Here it comes. It's falling back again. I think it's falling back because the Katys is turning and it can't keep up. Here it comes. In a straight line it can catch up. Maybe the Katys DQs before it actually reaches or dies. Oh, it ran out of fuel. Sad. The smaller tops hit. And yeah, the Katys, it's losing a lot of its internals all the time. So smaller tops again, that one almost fucking skipped over. Yeah, I think that's too damaged. Oops. Accidentally hit the screenshot button. Meant to hit F9. It isn't too damaged yet, it's below 50. I've put DQ at 55, by the way, so I have absolutely no idea why it isn't just despawning at this point. So, yeah. Well, it is out of materials, basically, and definitely out of engine. So it's not running around anymore. Maybe the frag tops finally can get their touch into their chase ends. Oh, I think that's too damaged. It's health below 80%. Sinking. Okay. There it goes. The Katys lived for a surprisingly long time in this one. Like, really surprisingly long time. Longer than most battles, actually. Which, that's insane. Okay, anyways. Next up. The ChiBC against the XS42 and Race. I think we had that battle in round 1 already. Or a similar battle. Where the XS kinda got one of its pontoons sniped away, or however you wanna call them. There's the ChiBC. We like the ChiBC here. We like Kram. Or Kram spam especially. Oh, hello Thanos. Oh, that was the Legion's Iron. Yeah, there was definitely one of those Kram ships which got one of those skimmers or skiers early in the battle and kinda dropped the XS out of the water. Where the fuck did you aim those? The usual Kram moment. The diff is close, but not quite. I like the sound of that plasma. I like that it actually turns the turrets. Oh, turning the turret? Oh no! The ChiBC is running into an issue here. Fellas, another one that can't aim. This is like, what, the 5th? I mean, I knew a few craft were gonna run into issues with this fix the devs made, but I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. Holy shit. We might actually have to restart the entire tournament at this point. Because, like, nobody can aim. This isn't even a fight. What Like, what's the ChiBC meant to do here? It only has its diffs on target. And it's not even its own fault. The diffs still hurt. So imagine this, but the Kram's hit. Like, imagine that. Oh, there's a set of Kram shells. Where did those come from? How do these fire now? The fuck happened? Oh, actually the diffs might have won it for the ChiBC regardless. We may be balling. Actually insane. The ChiBC winning? Despite the turret issue? Okay, so basically, I recommend everybody goes through their craft after this video and checks for turret issues. And then we run the whole thing again. We start from the beginning. Because this is just sad, really. We can't be having battles with this all the time. I thought the DDO1 would be kind of like the only affected one, but it's like half the craft are affected by this apparently. Damn. But ChiBC won regardless. But yeah, I mean, we've got about half an hour of video done. We'll see how far we can get and what we decide after that. Okay, so Plasma Mako against the Volca. We'll do 2 more battles, I think. We can do 2 more battles or something like that. Actually, let's do 11 battles today if we have fast battles. So yeah. Plasma Mako against the Volca. The new Volca. Where's the Plasma Mako? Should be somewhere way down here. There it is. And Volca should be even further down. There it is. Let's see how this goes. We've got plasma, we've got wood or rock. Whatever. Well, visually it's supposed to be more metally and stone and magma. All of that fun stuff. But really, wood. Let's see if the... I think watching the Volca is gonna be more fun because that's more confetti. So let's just do exactly that. Where are these plasma shots hitting? They're going for the... They are going past the gun. Close, but not quite the front gun. It's more like the second gun, isn't it? The mortars almost hit there, actually. I saw the mortars going close. That turret's out. How's the shells of the Volca doing? They're trying. They're hitting sometimes. They're just gonna punch all the way through now. I see 2 turrets completely disabled already. Let's see where the mortars are at. Here comes one. It's close, but not quite. Sad. Sad days. So yeah, what's your opinion of chat on just rerunning the battles next week or so after everybody had time to check their vehicles and basically fix the turret issue? There are some of you in chat after all. Huh. Silence. Well, let's say we do it. Just... yeah. I mean, in this battle in particular, there's nothing really wrong. But like, just... it's sad to see that ships just get out because their turrets got fucked by an update. I wish for everybody to have a chance. Like a bit of a chance at least. It probably, yeah, it would be fair. I can also re-roll the arrangement of just where people start, I think. I mean, I could try at least. It wouldn't take too long to set up the tournament completely from scratch as well, so that shouldn't be an issue. But yeah. I think we'll do it actually, so there's not really much of a point in these battles at the time. They're just fun battles now. And fun they are, to some extent. But in this case, I mean, there's not much happening. Because, like, Plasma can hardly really kill a pure wood ship. Can we do DIFF DIFF if we're just doing fun battles? We can, in fact, try out the DIFF DIFF. If we're doing just fun matches. I'll just quickly download it again. Because, well, naturally I pulled it out the folder already. DIFF DIFF against 2 Krams. I think just DIFF DIFF against like the most obese wooden beast would be funny because, well, it's gonna one-shot it either way, but there's a big area. Yeah, against the Kram mark is also an idea, especially against 2. Where's the DIFF DIFF at? There it is. Pull that. Also, sorry for missing this fight while I was scrolling through Discord. There we go. I'll just log onto this block. See how long this stays logged. So, the DIFF DIFF. We pull the DIFF DIFF into, like, I guess multiplayer stuff instead, because it isn't really New Rumble 15. And yeah. The Volca is, like, it's trying, it's attempting to do damage. Maybe if one of the mortars hits just the right spot, it does. Yeah, so, not truly. Just to not have the loud noises while we're looking here. Let's see what the Volca has done. Like, it's gotten into this compartment. It's gotten a lot of the side compartments open at least, so that's good. But the thing is, that's not really reaching the guns. Yeah, so we can wait out those 10 minutes. But I say that's boring. We don't do that here. It's not really a battle we need to watch anyways. We're doing this for fun now. So what we doing? Okay, do we take the Dark Timber and go up against... Yeah, we'll do the Dark Timber. The Dark Timber's fun. Plus it has the potential to, like, kill. And the DIFF DIFF should be somewhere in here. There it is. Okay, let's do this. DIFF DIFF against Dark Timber. We've got the Mega Wood against DIFF. Here comes the diffs. Damn. Just look at this. The Dark Timber survived the hit though, and it did some damage in return. This is just the biggest fucking craft in existence fighting. Oh, Diff Diff's faster in reloading. There goes the superstructure. Basically. Okay, so Dark Timber gets in a shot. Not bad, not bad. But not good enough. The Diff Diff changes its aim point far too fast for this to work. And the Dark Timber takes way too long to reload. I mean, look at that. And that's not another entire part of the ship just deleted. But still, there's a lot of turrets remaining, I think. If only they fired shells and not just smoke clouds. Or hit. Man, the destruction these turrets do. Oh, that's the entire bow gone. Okay. You love to see it. I think that's 2 damage. Functional though. Okay, so the Diff Diff definitely won that one. We'll do some more Diff Diff testing. Suggestions, everyone? What do we throw the Diff Diff at next? Resolve against Diff Diff. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah. Where is the resolve? It should be in here. There it is. Hello, resolve. You will suffer, resolve. Okay, well, we're watching the Diff Diff. We want to follow a shell. That's a single shell. We don't want that. Here comes Death. Look at the health declining. Is there any, like, functional parts left? Any weapon systems? The missiles? They landed, I think. And, like, the pack got clapped already. And... ouch. 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 Big ouch. Man, that's an entire ass blasted. It's not dead yet. That's not bad for such a complex thing. The resolve is relatively tiny. Yeah, it just got completely demolished by one salvo, really. Here comes another. And another. Yikes. Yeah. That's death. See, this is why we'll add some rules on diff. Next newbie rumble. It has that unfun factor. Okay, what next? What do we throw this up against? Something fast? Something evasive? Abhorrence versus diff diff. Abhorrence? Abhorrence goes. Maybe its Krams can disable the AI or something? We don't know yet. Hello Abhorrence, maybe you can dodge. Pray for your survival. We all do. Oh, nope, that's death. Already. That's the ass blasted again. Why does it always go for the ass? Oh, stern. I shouldn't call it ass. Degeneracy. True. Okay, the back gun's fucked. Can't be taking ass shots all the time like that. Oh god. That's not an ass shot though. That shit hit everything. That almost cut it in half. There's no guns left. Try Kram. Okay, we'll do Kram. Like, is this the only damage it done? I almost just stood way too close to that for my own ears. I noticed just in time. I think that might have sewered the bottom. Yeah, it entirely deleted the bow. Oh, hello, who joined us now?
Hello, welcome to Diff.
It is Hey Nobody, hello. We are
Nobody
currently
has-
testing the DIFF DIFF because a lot of vehicles have issues with turret turning. The DIFF DIFF
Oh.
doesn't.
Oh yeah, because they did new changes to the website, didn't they?
Yeah, they did that, so now, like, half the entries cannot, literally cannot turn their turrets properly.
Yeah, mine shouldn't have the problem.
We'll see. We can test it in a moment too. First though, the Kram mark.
I know it shouldn't because I left it enough space.
Huh. Okay, so the Kram mark. Let's see. Can it dodge the first salvo? Where is the first salvo? It's waiting. It's holding its shot. It knows. Okay, so here comes the Kram. And hits. But doesn't hit hard enough. It doesn't. I don't think. Where did that hit, actually? Okay, so the AI is back here. In here. It's not far from the AI. But it's not close enough. Okay, so can it avoid death? It took a hit there. It didn't take that one. It dodged that.
Oh.
It tried. It took some damage. I see some Kram. So far it's an even trade. But I have this slight fear it won't stay that way. Like, the Kram's fired.
So many guns.
Yeah, it's a lot of diffs. Oh, it may... No, it's moving straight into those. I thought it may change direction just in time, but nope. It took all of that. It didn't take that, at least. That's a good start. Here goes. Dude, it does damage when it hits. It's also living longer than most others, which is quite a good record, really. Ouch, my ears. It's dodging that one. It's not dodging that one. Ouch. It's definitely no. Oh god, it just hit itself. Adding insult to injury here. That just did more damage than anything else, really. And here it comes. Like, the Krammark is somewhat avoiding the damage, but yeah, there he goes. It dodges. But the few shots that clip it are enough to do still quite incredible amounts of damage. Like, most of the thing is gone. Look at it. It's at 51%. There we go. It did damage back. Who can do the most damage to the DIFF DIFF? Oh, Nomad's left. Did the Krammark survive? I mean, it can't do as much damage in return anymore, but it survived. That's an achievement already. We got a survivor. I'm not gonna say winner, but survivor.
That's funny.
Okay, so what do we test next? The Krammark is the first to survive. Do we do Righteous? Do we do little AA beans? Like a ton of them? Do we do 10 little AA beans? Or, well, 9? Hell yeah, we do it. We do 9 of those. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. The AA bean returns. Let's hope they don't ram into each other too much. Or get too close to each other, because this thing might just kill multiple in one salvo in that case. Go AA beats! Who's the first to sacrifice itself? No one! They dodged! AABW! I think most of the damage they're taking is actually just from colliding.
Yeah, damage.
But still, they survive.
superiority.
The beans are clearly OP, they win! There we go, that's another salvo that might miss. It misses!
By distributive properties, if the beans win, they beat all other crafts in Newbie Rumble 15 as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If the beans win, they are by default champion. Here goes another salvo into yeah,
It's
the
not
area.
desperate to do everything. Because if someone has, you know, a sandblaster that does like, you know, 2 kilometers per second, then they're not gonna dodge that.
Of course not, but they are dodging this. They are winning. The beans may win this. They may just beat every other craft. I mean, there's also just a lot of them, which that helps with redundancy. Like, even if 1 or 2 of them die, that's not that bad. But I didn't think they wouldn't get hit at all. That's still quite unexpected. Why are they aiming at the furthest away one? Hold on. Whoop, that one got clapped. And again, it's the stern that got clapped. The DIFF DIFF's definitely an ass guy. It keeps on doing that. I think I would lose to 1B given enough time. Do we have the patience to wait that out? Do we do that? Like, I mean, it's a small and very evasive target, so I can see why you'd say that. It's certainly hard to hit for these guns. And just like, they're everywhere in this situation now. They're just... They swarm. And their guns actually do damage against this vehicle too. Which helps a lot. Oh, actually that one got hit. Poor fella. Yeah, that one's dead. You killed it! You killed one! Let's see what happens next. Will the guns even fire anymore? Oh, there's singular shells being launched every now and then. So like, it is trying. It's being flanked. It's actually, there's one that you're going straight behind now. Okay, use some more just random firing shells into the middle of nowhere. Will one hit? Oh yeah, that back there actually. That was a hit. Spectacular hit. Okay, yeah, the beans definitely would win this. Okay, what else do we test? We'll do 1 or 2 more test battles. What else do we do? Do we do Z5 and see what the underwater torpedo spam just does? If it even gets those off. Which, to be honest, I doubt it would. But, hey. 2 Z5s. They will just ram into each other. I know these things. I'm spawning one at a 10-degree angle or something because they would otherwise just ram immediately. Okay, so let's try this. They don't have a lot of starting materials because, well, fair. Oh, I spawned one at the wrong angle. Definitely. Maybe that's actually enough of an angle. Oh, nope, that's definitely not enough of an angle. Okay, so you spawn at -10, and let's do more like a -20. That seems more fine. They are so going to crash still. Yeah, there we go. It's already turning it again. It so is going to try and crash. Don't swing your ass out like that. It dodged the first salvo actually. Yeah, there we go. It ramped. They ramped. They did it. Got their tops out though. They are now 1. Never mind.
That's done.
There we go. Another. Oh, they dodging. Never mind. Oh. Double Z5 secretly OP. Wait. Wait. They killed it. we gotta do this 1v1 now. This is actually quite insane news. I mean, I could have increased the distance between them too, but they find a way to ram. I know these ships. I've tested with this thing for way too much time. They find ways. Okay, so if I spawn only one of them, it goes straight ahead, which that's death. That's a death sentence. Right? Yeah. Definitely a death sentence. It still has a torpedo launcher. It still has one of those guns. 2 actually. That's insane.
It wasn't that bad.
Oh, there comes more. Oh, never mind. It doesn't have that torpedo launcher anymore. Okay, so if we just like... If we put this at a bit of an angle though, like, say 20 degrees again. Because that's what we were at last time. It really needs it to go straight at the start. If we give it a bit of an angle like this... Like, it starts drifting. It starts swinging its stern around. Which... Not just that. It even allows it to get its tops off because it overturns so much. Like, it gets some tops off, which may just be enough. It's also so going to be split apart by the next salvo. It's going to be split in fucking half. It's got its tops off. How's the stern holding on? Oh, it lifts.
Duct tapes.
Duct tape. Fix that. Might it be that the torpedoes actually just... The torpedoes hit at the back? If the torpedo... Wait, so if the torpedoes actually get launched, they might just kill the AI. By default. Hold the fuck up. Z5 may be the counterplay here. Okay, so this is quite a discovery. I didn't expect the Z5 to be winning. If it got that angle. But hey, does anything else win if it gets an angle like that? Do we know anything else that might win this situation? The Lao Solun? Actually, let's try the Righteous. Do we give it an angle?
Don't give it an angle, it's a frontsider.
Okay. Okay,
I mean, it's not gonna win, that's for sure.
We don't give it an angle. It does have the EMP missiles, so maybe.
Yeah, but that thing is good.
Yeah, but the EMP torpedoes just killed the AI, so you never know. Here it comes.
Bloop.
It's still alive. That's
damn. Took surprisingly little amount of damage. And I'm pretty sure I have no detection anymore.
Ah, you're still hitting your shots. Pretty sure you still have some, actually. And you have those missiles, which they could do something. Lord almighty. This is just the anti-frontsider.
Pretty much, yeah.
And yeah, it didn't kill the AI.
No, it is not gonna kill the AI.
The Kram boat, the long one. We've had that already. Although we could give it an angle, like the Z5. Maybe that wins, yeah. Let's see, where's the long wooden slab? The dark timber, there it is. That's what its name was. Let's give it a 20-degree angle like the Z. I think this is the last battle for today. Give 90. Okay, yeah, we'll give it a full broadside angle, actually. Let's just give it straight up full broadside, like 45. That should be enough of an angle, right? Enough of an angle so it can actually turn in time and swing its stern around. But not too much. There go all the Kram shells. Let's see if the counter salvo works. Well, it just mostly missed. And the dark timber kinda got touched. It's not turning as fast. But it only kinda got touched. Most of the front is attacked. It only needs 60 fucking seconds to reload now, so the DIFF DIFF actually gonna fire first. And that's like the most insane part, the DIFF DIFF actually fires first. Despite having arguably much more damaging guns. Again, the front guns mostly took that. Or dodged that, rather. Let's see if they, like, fire in time. Man, I hate waiting 60 seconds for these guns to reload. Here comes another salvo. Yep. That hurt. Sure did. Oh, that's actually the stern. Oh, we've got shells. Finally. No, that didn't work. And yeah, that's game. Okay, so we need something that isn't too big. I said that was the last battle, didn't I? Well, fuck it. We'll do more. Do we do the Kaladome? The Kaladome mic'd. We'll do the Kaladome. And we give it a 30-degree angle. So we can do a little drifting. It's actually quite an interesting idea. I might just... For next Newbie Rumble, why don't I just, like, allow the turning? And why is this thing not turning? Ouch. Okay, so the Kaladome doesn't drift. It didn't do what it was meant to do. Maybe its mortars can. Like before the battle ends. My god, the clusters.
God damn. Oh.
The Kaladome's just gone, actually. Oh, the mortar hits though. One of them definitely landed. Look at this hole up here. The Kaladome is still just gone though. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt sandblasters if you angled like that. But like in case of like vehicles, I mean, look at like the Z5. If I started this at like, I don't know, let's do 40. I think that angle allows it to launch its torpedoes already. Yeah, it allows it to get its torpedoes off early. Which... Yeah, getting the torpedoes off early is just the game saver. Also... Man, this is just the most World of Warships drifting I've ever seen.
When you build into rudder shift.
Rudder shift on like, I don't know, fucking Atago or something. And here come the torpedoes. And actually, they hit back here again. Which means... AI dead. By default. Accidental counterplay. I mean, we can try this again, but... Like, if the Z gets its tops off, they just instantly AI dead this thing. This is like the third time we've seen it. I'm just amazed the torpedoes work against this thing, given that it's like wood. But yeah, so basically, this video just pure fun, no real battles, no results matter, because turrets do not properly aim on a lot of vehicles. Before next week, I'll give everybody time to fix their, or check their vehicles and fix them if needed. And then we can continue on. It would be a shame to lose all the vehicles. Yeah, and definitely what we will enable for next Newbie Rumble is setting the angle on broadsiders like this, because, man, this is actually insanely beneficial. Just like, okay, it is beneficial in this one specific fucking situation, because it's allowing the free win card to be launched. Let's see if those... It also makes that happen, which... I mean, Krams would just miss their first servo by default, and there's not many slow APS users out there. But like, this is just retarded. Here comes the win condition, by the way. Let's see if it works again. That one went a bit too far. Oh, that one's close.
It's not gonna turn it off.
Nope, it didn't hit this time. It didn't quite one tap. But it got another set of torpedoes off in this situation too. So maybe. Oh, one of them is definitely. Oh, one of them was this. This one had a decision. Yeah, another one with a mission and it hits. Okay, yeah, so we will most definitely allow this spawning things at an angle that can be defined by the submission, with the submission. That's actually a great way to buff broadsiders. And with how many frontsiders we've had recently, we need that broadsider buff. So yeah, we'll do that. Again, no battles from this actually matter, so do not take these results. We will not use them for the brackets. Check your vehicles and see if their turrets turn still. And yeah, until next week, where we'll either continue with the fun testing battles or get the battles going if everybody got their vehicles checked and resubmitted if need be. Yeah, next week, I hope we can have the tournament again. So yeah, goodbye for the time being.